now here live in the studio, we're joined by Merrill of Mad Dog Merrill here in Wisconsin tonight. Now tell me, what are you making here?
Well, everybody wants to bring things. We've got the big game this weekend. And everybody's obviously got your brats, you got your hamburgers, you got your steaks. But one thing, shrimp. Everybody likes shrimp on the grill. Easy to prepare. If you can get fresh shrimp, something like shrimp like this, you're going to have to peel and devein the shrimp.
Okay.
When you get it at the store, this is like a fresh shrimp which has been frozen. They would peel it and then you would go ahead and devein it. And then what you would want to do if you're going to serve cold shrimp is that you would take a pot of water, get it to a rolling boil, maybe go ahead and put some Bay Sea seasoning in there or any type of seasoning, sprinkle that in there, let it boil, throw the shrimp in there, and then it'll quit boiling. But once it starts boiling again, hurry up, dump out the hot water, give it a cold water bath, and you're all set. That's easy.
It sounds very easy.
You could do that. I know it sounds complicated, but I know you could do that.
Now this is something good too, like for the game this weekend,
Oh,
right?
definitely. But if you really want to do it, I mean, I could see your style. Is what you're going to do is you're going to go to the grocery store, you're going to go over to the seafood department, you're going to buy the frozen shrimp that's already cooked.
Well, it's easy that way.
It is. I don't blame you for doing that. So that's actually what I have over here is a shrimp that was frozen. And all what it takes about maybe 2 hours to thaw. You go ahead and place it into a colander and just let it sit in the colander for a couple hours. It'll go ahead and it's still ice cold when it's done. But you could do various sauces if you like. Well, obviously, we got the typical cocktail sauce, which normally would be ketchup, horseradish, maybe a little Tabasco sauce in there. A lot of times, our big thing has been the works, which happens to be Mad Dog Merrill's broad sauce. But believe it or not, it is absolutely excellent when you're going ahead and using it for on shrimp. Obviously, if you got your brats or everything, but it's sort of all in one. Everything's completely right there. You don't have to worry about it. But another neat one that's really sort of fun to do is, believe it or not, now this is sort of a sweet sauce. You can use this on shrimp. You could use it on artificial crab, which I have here also. But you're going to take some mayonnaise, maybe a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise. You're going to use maybe some Dijon mustard, maybe about a quarter cup of Dijon mustard. That's all what you're going to have to do. And this really comes out as really a nice sweet sauce on there. Don't worry, I'm not going to get on you. I can read her mind. Gosh, I got this dress on and I got to do this in the next hour. How about if you get this mustard all over me? Trust me, young lady, trust me. Then we use honey, same amount of honey, about a quarter of a cup. The flavor in this is really good. It really is, believe it or not. And then you could top that with a little bit of, I'm using chili powder just to give it a little bit of a kick to it, hot chili powder. Now, normally one think, hey, I'm not going to use this for shrimp, but you'd really be surprised.
And then you just mix that together?
Stick that together. Whoops. Stir it all up. Come to a nice cream. I have to do it down here, I'm sorry,
That's
folks.
a pretty unique sauce.
That's it. And that's all what you have to do. Serve that. Stick it in the refrigerator. Let it sit for about 30 minutes.
All right.
But it comes out really good. No problem all the time.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Still ahead here in Wisconsin tonight. 92% of people love this tasty treat, but what is the selling flavor? We're talking popcorn when we come back.
Thank you.